Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ari, and we are back with another video. Okay, let's get into it. I got a question for you. Have you ever been alone for a significant amount of time? Are you the type of person that goes from relationship to relationship? If you answer yes, please stay tuned for this video. If you answer yes, guess what that means? Can anyone guess? It means that there is some type of void in your life. It means that you have abandonment issues somewhere. And listen to me. It's okay, because guess what? I've been through the same thing. That's the thing, y'all. Everything I'm telling y'all about, guess what? I've been through it. So today we're going to talk about self-love, okay? So, like I said, I've been through the same thing. I was the type of person to go from relationship to relationship to relationship to relationship. I'm talking about as soon as I felt like one was ending, I was already building my roster. Like, I never just not went without being single too long. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I always had, I don't want to get too much tea, but yeah. But I had to realize that that is so unhealthy. Okay, girl, that is extremely unhealthy. Okay, so I had to identify the problem. Okay, the problem is that I'm going from relationship to relationship. Ari, why are you going from relationship to relationship? Oh, it's because I have abandonment issues. Okay, you got abandonment issues. Where did those abandonment issues come from? Let me tell you. Growing up, and I highly recommend that you guys watch my trauma series, because all of this will make sense. I told these story times in full, in depth, and I'm not telling them anymore. So make sure it's called trauma series. That's the name of the playlist. It's like 36 videos. Make sure that y'all watch them. But what I'm about to tell y'all about, it's like the first couple of videos. So if you want to know in depth, there you go and watch them. But anyways, growing up, my mom raised me, but she was depressed pretty much my whole childhood up until high school. She was depressed, so she really wasn't there. She was there, but she wasn't there. You feel what I'm saying? Like, she was there physically in the same house as us, but as far as being involved, knowing what's going on, she wasn't really there. Now, as far as my dad was an absent father. Okay, he hurt me a lot. He hurt me a lot growing up, and I've told this story already. He hurt me a lot, so I didn't have my dad either, and my dad moved to another city, so you know, I didn't really have my dad. So pretty much the attention that I was lacking, I was looking for it in my boyfriends. I felt like I always needed a boyfriend because I felt alone. So I was like, damn, like, I never really just been alone. And at first it was a struggle. At first I was tempted. I was like, man, I need some people to text, baby. I need something to distract me. But it was like God was telling me no. Like, and I was like, God, what's up with that? Like, what is up with that? He was like, no, you need to spend time with yourself. You need to get yourself together. And that's when I was telling y'all where I just went through this phase where I lost everything. It was like I wasn't even comfortable enough to talk to nobody, because for one, my mental was not there. I had too much other stuff to be worried about than to be talking to a dude. I did not have the money to be trying to get cute and shit like that. Like, it really was just like a no, girl. Like, God was like, no, girl, we pausing all this dating and all this. You need to get yourself together. You need to heal. You need to do all of this before you start talking to somebody else. You need to strengthen your boundaries, girl. It's a lot that we need to work on. So guess what? You can kiss that goodbye. You're not talking to nobody right now. We'll let you know when it's time, but right now it's not time. So at first it was like an adjustment. I'm like, damn, like, you know, I need me a little, yeah. But then I was like, wow, I really enjoy just not having to worry about nobody. You feel what I'm saying? I enjoy pouring all that love that I was gonna pour into somebody else, into myself. Like, y'all, it was such a beautiful and amazing feeling, and it make you feel more stronger and more empowered. And It also helps with your boundaries. When you spend a lot of time by yourself and focus on what you want and what you need, if you spend a lot of time like investing in yourself, like what do I want and what I need, when somebody come and approach you, like, you know off top if that's the type of person that you want to deal with or not. And I feel like that's such a beautiful thing. And I know it's probably some of y'all saying like, I don't know what she's talking about. I love myself. I go from relationship to relationship, but I love myself. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't even love yourself to be with yourself, by yourself, for a significant amount of time. So don't tell me that you love yourself, because you don't. And it's okay, because guess what? We are here to work on it. So early in this video, I gave y'all the steps that helped me determine the issue. So like I said, I recognize like, oh, I never want to be alone. I never really been alone. You feel what I'm saying? Boom. There go the issue right there. Boom. Where did that stem from? Oh, not really having my parents growing up. You feel what I'm saying? Okay. And how has that affected you? Oh, you know, I went from relationship, baggage, trauma, putting up with stuff that I wouldn't usually put up with. You feel what I'm saying? And what did I do to fix that? I spent time alone. I spent a lot of time alone, reflecting, healing, recognizing. And guess what? The type of man that I'm gonna attract, baby, he's gonna be okay, like a top tier man. And I ain't talking about looks, I'm just talking about the way that he treat me, the way he love me, all that type of shit. Because I ain't going for that. I ain't going for no half-ass nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Because after all this, I know what I deserve, and I deserve the motherfucking world. And you should feel that way about yourself too. So yeah, she's not talking about me, girl. Yes I am. Yes I am. And it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna do this together. I just gave y'all the steps. Make sure that y'all write those steps down. And I know some of y'all probably looking at this like, I'm not finna do that. Like, girl, you just talking. I'm not finna do that. But I'm telling you, you gonna do it eventually. Either you're gonna do it by choice, or God gonna sit you down and you ain't gonna have no choice. Especially if you going down the wrong road. What Portia say? Wrong road. Wrong road. Like, no bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? So to prevent that, because when God sits you down, baby, God gonna sit you down. Like, he ain't finna play with you. Like, you ain't got no option but to sit down. So take this as a warning. If you feel like that I'm talking about you, then I'm talking about you. God is telling me to tell you this. You feel me? So follow the steps that I'm giving you so you can fall in love with yourself. I'm trying to, you feel me? I'm trying to like keep this series to where it's steps that y'all can work on, because the first 2 videos was about self-love. I mean, self-esteem, and now we're talking about self-love. Because I feel like once you develop that self-esteem, like, okay, I look good, inside is good, you feel what I'm saying? Now, let's see what a trauma is with relationships. And that is not just like romantic relationship, friendships too. Like, you know, identify certain issues that you think that you have, and let's work on them. So for my ones who's saying, oh, she's not talking about me, or for the ones who's actually listening and want to work on personal development, of course I got a challenge for you guys. Y'all get used to it. It's gonna be a challenge every video. Hopefully I'm gonna try to create a challenge every video. And so your challenge for today is write down 5 things that you love about yourself that does not include materialistic things. Write down 5 things. And also, if you want to, which I would love, you can share it in the comment section down below. Everybody write 5 things that they like about themselves. Okay? And if you cannot think of 5 things, write down 5 things that you would like to work on. And with that, and that's great as well, because that's a great starting point. Things to work on. You feel what I'm saying? To strengthen the love for yourself. You feel what I'm saying? That's going to help us with execution. Write down 5 things that you want to work on, and then write down the steps that you feel like that you can do to work on those things that you name. I'm telling y'all, this is going to be beautiful. y'all transformation is gonna be beautiful. Now right now y'all my little caterpillars, you feel what I'm saying? But by the end of this personal development segment, channel, whatever you want to call it, by the end of it, and this is free game, y'all, this is free game. At the end of this, I'm telling y'all, y'all are gonna be beautiful butterflies. Like y'all will appreciate yourselves a hell of a lot more. And it's nothing better than that you can do than to pour into yourself and work on yourself. So yes, if you are doing a challenge, leave in the comment section below. I am doing a challenge. Y'all, that's the end of this video. We're working on self-love. We're working on our self-esteem. We're working on personal development all 2024. If there is any topics, even though I have hella amount of topics, but if there is any topics that you guys want me to discuss, please leave that down in the comment section below. I do want to start going live with y'all on TikTok, so if you guys want to start doing that, let me know that in the comment section down below. And yeah, and we could share stories and we could just talk, you feel what I'm saying? Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and actually do those things. That's not just something I say. Actually do those things. I love you guys. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Mwah. Peace and love.